Hello and welcome back to Geek. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. So, a little over 3 hours ago, the Quartering on Twitter, he asked for topics to go into his videos today. Someone went back to him. At Renfamous X, she's still attacking and wanting mass flagging of that umbrella. And this is still going on now. It's the 6th day that all this is going. And the Renfamous and the people on that side, they're not slowing down one bit. They're still going. And I just wish that they would all just stop now. Just, come on guys, this is it now, you know. It's like flogging a dead horse, the way they're doing it. It's, with that umbrella guy, see, I have been going through his Twitter today, and good news is he's hit 41,000 on Indiegogo for his comic, which I'll leave a link below. And so he said, he's hit 41,000. He says, thank you all. Absolutely insane how these people think swarming people doing their first project helps their cause, and that good people don't see them doing it. The flagging, the attacks, the general stupidity. But when you actually go through his tweets and you do see a few things, all they're going now on that side against TUG is they're saying in streams that these umbrella guy is still saying that he wishes Ren dead and all this kind of stuff. But again, these people, this is what they do. This is what Renfamous used to do as well, so it wouldn't surprise me if she's told her people or told her friends of what she does. And obviously, when she worked for the Republican Party, she used to bait and bait and bait people until they actually jumped and bit. That was it, you know. It just drew more and more eyes to her to her message, not her cause, sorry. And, you know, oh, here we go, and she always thought that was a win. But the way the Quartering has done it is absolutely brilliant, and it's very, very true. I've repeatedly told Comicsgate people to stop engaging with her. SJWs win when they waste your time. Their time has literally no value, always remember that. You have literally nothing to gain from interacting with them. Please stop. But you do have tons of people again, and all they just keep doing with people on her side, they just literally just keep going after TUG and Yellow Flash. And it's funny because they're doing mass flagging, which they're reporting tweets that don't need to be reported. They're reporting accounts for wrongful doings, but nothing's actually going on. And the way they seem to do it is they just try and find keywords, which they know that will trigger the actual Twitter rules, basically. A little bit tired now. It's been a long day. And I've got one by here now. It's alright to call people Nazis and connect them to tragedy for Fifi points. These weirdos are unreal, funny but unreal, and yeah, they're blocked now and that confirms something. Lol. Got in real life stuff to do, taking off from the insanity. Back to the book. And what this is, in the actual photo he's posted, it says, Charlottesville people, Nazis. Ounce Nazis, of course. One should not mingle with them. I am not going on rage-fueled rants again, well, I suppose that's against people who do not deserve it. But hey, Tuggy is now your problem. He blocked me rather than answer questions. Again, a lot of these people have just been bombarding that umbrella guy with just tons of crap. You know? Tons and tons of rubbish. Like, we got one by here, which is regarding Raised by Wolves and the child protection services that a few of them were actually threatening him with. So we got one here. We finally see this playing out. The CPS landscape. With By Wolves calling for contact, people excusing this bullshit, and this game of pretending happening when that girl isn't even a real girl. Yeah, it's documented. So we got the Raised by Wolves tweet of, I don't know, Tug. I think a call to Child Protective Services to check up on Umbrella Girl may be in order. Then we got someone here. What threats have been made to him and his family? Then that's someone asking. Then someone went back with this, the Child Protective Service tweet. Where is the threat? So far, I've seen a YouTube video where he lies to get you to give him money and a comment about CPS. I believe this is a threat to mess with the welfare of a child. The Raised by Wolves one. And you even got then Shane Holmberg, who is on the KickVic side, and he's the one gone out of his way. He's like, oh, okay, this is effed up. CPS is no joke. As an uncle to a child who came from CPS, I will say it's not something to play with. They have an important job to do. Also, people bitch at each other on Twitter, leave their children out of it. But then you also got Dominique Sky then. She's gone out of her way and she said, no, we're not going against his kid, we're going against the character. Again, Dominique Sky said her child was being doxxed and made fun of in the same way that these people are having a go at Tug's child. So that's a bit of hypocrisy right there on her behalf. But a lot of people actually think Shane Holmberg was actually the Raised by Wolves account, because they answered a tweet to a question that was pointed at Shane, but it was the exact same tweet that was going on and a few other things were happening. But obviously that account has now been gone. But Shane did come out and say, well, I was actually tweeting somewhere else. It's like, right, okay, whatever. But when you have people who are just going out of their way and they're trying to have a go at someone and literally attacking their child, that's where you gotta draw the line, people. Come on. You can't attack children. You can't do death threats and all this kind of stuff. That's just wrong. All of that is. And come on, you're meant to be adults. We're all adults here. We're all want same thing really, justice for either side. We want justice for Vic because obviously he hasn't had a fair trial or nothing, and he hasn't had a fair go at this. You want justice. Well, I think you want justice, or you may just be doing this out of spite because this is what you do for a living and this is how you get your kicks. So it wouldn't surprise me if it is actually the last one, getting your kicks out of it, because again, when you got someone like Renfremus who was working for the Republican Party, and that's what her job was, that is what she's doing now to people. Which, when you think about it overall as well, it's a bit of a messed up job to have, that is, debate people and see what happens. To me, that's just a sad way of life. It's a sad job as well. Surely you couldn't have been happy in it, because you're literally just having a go at someone over and over again until, well, actually, yeah, these are what the SJWs do, They literally just try and waste your time, and they haven't got any life goals by the looks of things. And that's all they want to do, is just cause as much pain and suffering and stupidity by the looks of things as much as they can. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see you soon.